Hello and welcome to the Telycam channel. This is Ivy from Telycam. Today I'm diving deep into the world of devices that can seamlessly pair with Telycam PTZ cameras. Topping our list is the highly sought after Blackmagic ATEM Mini Pro. With an array of choices available, the ATEM switcher stands out as a popular choice among many streamers. Whether you're considering a purchase or simply curious, join me as we will explore the synergy between this standout switcher and Telycam PTZs. So in this workflow, there's OneVision plus 4K and 30 times, OneVision plus N3 20 times, and OneDrive plus 4K and 35 times. All three cameras are connected to the ATEM Mini Pro as an HDMI input. And for the output, you can either choose HDMI or USB. Here we're using the USB output, but you can also use the USB flash disk for recording. When you use the HDMI output, you will be able to output the multi-view. And since there are multiple cameras on site and you will need to control the PTZ cameras remotely, we are also connecting a Telycam VJoy Plus, the NDI controller keyboard, to the same PoE Plus switch. Now we've got our basic gear all sorted, but before you hit the button, there are still a few more things you should know. So grab a thinking cap and let's chat about the essential reminders. Reminder number one, the HDMI 2.0 cable. Make sure you've got a quality one, not one of those flimsy cables that are flakier than the weather forecast. Reminder number two, for the 4K enthusiasts, pay attention here. When you're using 4K PTZ cameras with the ATEM Mini Pro, it's important to make sure your video configuration isn't set to 4K. Because the ATEM Mini Pro, well, it's a 1080p 60 kind of gadget. If you try to force 4K on it, you will get a black screen faster than you can say super high definition, oops. And last but not the least, reminder number three, don't forget to download the ATEM Mini software control app from the Blackmagic website. Think of the ATEM Mini Pro as your favorite classic car, awesome but with limited features. If you want to customize the video color with BMD cameras or dive into the picture-in-picture magic, this app is your key to the kingdom. Without it, it's like trying to play a video game without a controller. Armed with these friendly reminders, let's get it started. As you can see, you can input two channels of audio sources from the two 3.5 line-in ports. Adjust and switch them on your ATEM Mini Pro here. Okay, so speaking of these buttons, you can turn on and off of the audio input and change the volumes for mic 1 and mic 2. Here are 4 video sources of the 4 HDMI input. For each video source, you can set up the audios here. For example, audio follows video, reset, turn on and off of the audio, and adjust the volumes, of course. There's a still button. So when you press here, there's an image or video you can set up in the ATEM control software. And by hitting the black button, it simply goes to black. For the picture-in-picture, first, if you turn on the PIP function, and you can put the smaller ones in each different colors. But if you want to customize like the size or the shapes of the PIP, you will need the control software. And the keyer function of the Blackmagic ATEM Mini Pro allows you to overlay graphics, text, and images on your live video streams. If you need to stream directly to Facebook or YouTube Live, the ATEM Mini Pro supports RTMP protocol, and by hitting the on-air button, it will go live immediately. As we mentioned before, it can support recording through USB-C SSD drives, so you can hit the record button here and start recording. And here you can set up the transition effect. If you, for example, you can cut directly from one scene to another, and you can set up the durations here. But if you want to add some transition effects, there are some choices. For example, mix, deep, push and squeeze. And maybe push from left to right and up to down. And if you are using the HDMI output, you can switch the multi-view from these buttons. And here, fade to black. And there you have it. We've walked you through the setup and the basic functions of the Blackmagic ATEM Mini Pro when paired with the fantastic Telycam PTZ cameras. These multiple PTZ cameras with ATEM Mini Pro setup is perfect for house of worship, streaming studios, live events, and educational seminars. We hope you find this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting content. And of course, what other devices, switchers, software, or hardware are you using together with Telycam cameras? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and we'd love to hear from you.